It is here, my friends, the next installment of the Guild Battle, Destiny's Flight 8-2, and we're going to break it all down for you in today's episode. Avatar of Destiny, Living Abyss, we got the teams for you, and it's all in today's guide and episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe on top of that. If you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you, as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. We got a lot of fun. We got a lot of members, so thank you to everyone there, as always, and thank you to all of our members here on the channel. All right, couple things down below in today's episode and timestamps. We will break down each of these. We're also going to go over a little bit of an overview because there is some pretty cool stuff between last time and this time, and some additional changes that we'll call out as we're kind of going through that I'm super excited about here for the Destiny's Flight 8-2 Guild Battle, essentially the second one post update. So let's get into it here, because that is why you're here, to learn about Avatar of Destiny and Living Abyss. So a couple things though before we get into it, as always. Quickly here, you can see the schedule. This is the boss's schedule here. We got 8-2. We're doing the 2 boss format, Avatar of Destiny, Living Abyss. I've really enjoyed doing this, and many of you have watched season 8-1, which is why I'm doing a season 8-2. Now, a couple things here as well. We now have this amazing dashboard, so thank you to our guild, and a quick shout out to those of you in the Discord server all the time, or those moving and want to check out a great community. Feel free to join us there. I will be posting some open roles and open specs for the guild that we have here to continue to build this one out. We did hit a new record there in the top 1,000. Super proud of this group, and we happen to have some open spaces, and maybe you can join us and get in. However, and regardless, the coolest thing that we now see is you can see the records where we're at as a guild. Super awesome. We made it over the 100 level for the dragon, very close on Avatar of Destiny. We got Earthbred Savior, Dragon Slayer, and Defier of Destiny. All these amazing guild members here. And look, it's not even me, it's you, it's the community. So thank you to that, as always. All right, so I wanted to call that out so you could see that something new, something unique, something cool as well. We're going to look forward to try and get over this 1,000 ranking here this season. We'll see if we can do it. A little bit of strategy difference here between Avatar of Destiny and Living Abyss relative to Red Velvet Dragon. I like this because there was always a focus on 1 or 2. Now you kind of got to think about it differently as a coordinated team. So I just like to call that out for the guilds or the guild leaders to kind of coordinate with their groups and things to think about. Now, mostly this is going to be predicated off your teams. So let's go ahead and break down some of those options here for us today. So first and foremost, in Avatar of Destiny, a good way, as I always recommend, to check out some of the ideas is go to the team ideas here. Now you can see Avatar of Destiny right here. We got the Blackberry Squad, little different though than some of the previous ones that maybe we have seen, because we do have and drop Mint Choco here on the bottom one though. We are running Mint Choco, so good idea there. Absolutely think about that, and if you want to apply them, you can do that. And you can see the treasures here as well. So let's go into our team here. This is the one that we are going to use, which is similar and same likely to what they have here for Avatar of Destiny. However, again, if you're curious on the boss information, you can check these pieces out right here. Destiny Reversal, Destiny Realization. The biggest one that I like to call out is making sure that you're paying attention to what scales. So level 150, 100 stuff does get a little bit harder. Your strategies can change and adjust. It's a great thing for newer players, free-to-play players like myself, or returning players or veterans. And then additionally with Destiny of Hindrance, the big one here is the stones get a little bit harder. And then additionally, the Destiny Doom, they're not going to totally nuke your cookie. So a big difference there for manual or automated play. You know, and I'm a little lazy, so I like automated play. All right, so let's go talk about our team. So we are using this one right here. We're leveraging the Star Coral. We do have Mint Choco. I have not put on the Magic Candy yet. You should do the Magic Candy. I'm saving that for another episode, so now maybe it's a good time to like and subscribe so that you get the up-to-date on those things and flip on those notifications, my friends. All right, so let's get into it here. Couple things around this team. Again, we're heavily focused on speed. We're heavily focused here as well, my friends, on lots and lots of damage. So this is a great way for you to think about this particular one. And again, you can swap those teams around. We're on attack and speed. So again, really focused on attack, crit, and speed there. Some alternative ideas, certainly you could think about going on crit if you needed higher levels and needed some defense. Maybe you could go that route instead, just for that little bit of touch of additional survivability. Those things can make big differences Same thing, if you do kind of want to go cooldown, you could consider that as well. Really, it's going to depend on your treasures, but these are the recommended ones. Now, in terms of our gear, my friends, we do have all the gear guides here on the channel that you can check out. We got the Biscuits topping guides, all that fun stuff. We have it available to you down below in the description. You can check it out as well. So quickly, as our pass through here, we're going to be on crit. You can certainly go on attack as well if you want that more consistency. We'll actually go attack today. We got cooldown, we got damage resist bypass. Here we're on cooldown. Now, again, I can do a lot better with this Biscuit, so stay tuned because we're going to do that here for Mint Choco for sure, because it is super key to rebuild on that one for us. We got attack here. We also have cooldown here, and then again, cooldown here with our nice Biscuits. We can certainly move this one up if we want to as well. So very, very nice stuff there in considerations. I got room to grow. That's what I always like about as being the #1 free-to-play player, is giving you opportunities, suggestions, and things that you can focus on for yourself, because it's not always a one-to-one. And additionally, for us non-paying players, gives you some more strategy and ideas. All right, so here we go. That is our team setup. I will go for a run here, level 48. We're going at it with this team here today. As you saw, I can make some improvements, and maybe I can get on our leaderboard just by making those tweaks and improvements. So look out, guildies, because we're going to come after it maybe a little bit more this time around for our new season. All right, so a couple things here. Lots of times as you're moving in, if you're not playing on auto, you can queue before you're coming in. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to drop Twizzly Gummy skill once that thing drops. Now, you don't have to worry about getting killed right away, because again, the power level and the level of this particular Avatar of Destiny is not high enough yet to totally nuke me out. So that's one of the reasons why I can run on auto as well. The other tip or trick that we'd like to share is you can go down from 2.5, drop it further to get a little bit better. There we go, 400 million damage. We can do much better by tweaking a lot of those things as well, and if we do some of that timing. However, and again, I did want to showcase these pieces for you, the run for you, the team for you, and then most certainly, look at that, we got some room to grow, my friends, because we don't have max cookies ever. That's right, well, not always. I shouldn't say ever, but we do work to max our cookies out the free-to-play style way. All right, so lots of room for improvement, a great team there, couple options, and the lowdown rundown of our team specifically. Now today, though, we do have back to Living Abyss, and we do have some new teams here, and we're going to cover one of those here for you today. I'm very excited about this, as you can tell. Super, super cool. So the original team, I do want to talk through this just really quickly. This one was one of the most popular teams for a very, very long time. We got Cotton, we got Space Donut, we got Milky Way, we got Squid Ink, and we do have Captain Caviar on damage and cooldown. So calling this out for players if you need a rendition, a previous rendition, those kinds of things, or something else that can work for this. Now, it did change, so let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit more. The boss information with the update, we do have some new things. Again, immunity from all debuffs except for burn and vampiric bite, and becomes highly resistant to damage. And then Abysmal Hive, passive creates blobs of licorice. The boss will also receive the same amount of damage the summon licorice ooze blobs receive. So dealing damage to the blobs is the key here. The blobs receive more damage when incapacitated, but are immune to periodic damage. So keep those things in mind, and injury and other damage amplifying effects. Claws of Licorice here swings its claws to attack the enemies. Abysmal Missile spits venom attacks. Now the attack speed and move speed of targets will be reduced. We got Sticky Venom, spits venom, dealing damage, stunning targets. Devour devours the target with the highest max HP. Targets cookies first, so keep that in mind. Here's the big one here, the Poisonous Breath. Again, this is the scaling and the move speed, deals 3% all the way up to 35% there. One tick or for every 10 seconds there. That's a lot. So something to keep in mind as you scale as your teams. We're only at level 16. Again, very first time doing this in the new space, the new mode, which is great. So couple things here now. We can go check out the team ideas. Now, you're not going to see it right away. You actually got to scale down, so I like to call that out. The big one here is we do have some new teams. So we have this one up here with Schwarzwalder, Space Donut. We also got Stormbringer. We have Silver Bell and Cotton. So a little bit more of a double healer, but then up front, 3 tanky Mythras-esque cookies. Now down here, a little bit different. We got one kind of healer tank in the front with Pinecone. We have Macaroon Cookie, who also heals. We're going to get significant damage between Blueberry Pie Cookie and Frost Queen Cookie, and then additionally here, Star Coral Cookie. So super new on both of these. Very excited about it. We're actually going to play this one on the bottom, and a couple things around that. So I want to showcase you something a little bit new that we haven't done. We're going to go over to 6 here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we got some open stuff. Let's go ahead and go to Team Ideas. Now in the Team Ideas, you can actually come down here and hit apply. Look what's going to happen. They're going to apply it to the latest one there. So I want to call that out so you can see that and exactly what's going to happen. And then when you look at Team Ideas and you click apply, do you notice something else? My treasures got updated, but what misses here is the leader skill. So let's go ahead. We're going to go into our edit. Now, a couple things on the leader skill here. All you're going to do is you're going to click that. You can mix up your treasures if you want to change those up. Now here, I do not have my biscuit, so let's go ahead. Let's put a biscuit on Macaroon Cookie quickly so we can do a little bit better. Certainly we can upgrade some of these things and get more damage. Look at this. If we go max level, that's a lot. We're going to make that investment here for you today because we can. And then additionally here, my friends, on the biscuit, let's go ahead and put one in. All right, let's go with level 20. We can do the damage resist bypass. If we want to do something a little bit better, we can certainly flip these around. For now, we'll do this and definitely recognize it's an opportunity for us to do a little bit better. Like I talked about, we're going to equip it. We can certainly attune it if we wanted to. A little risky there. I like to at least do 2. So we've talked about that before here on the channel. Let's go ahead and do that. And if not, great time to like and subscribe as well, because we will do another rendition here of our very famous, infamous biscuit topping, everything you need to know guide as always. All right, so here we go, back to Macaroon. We're set, looking good. Not the best, but we're free to play, and we're free to play. So we got to make those adjustments. All right, so here again as well, let's go ahead, take a look at Pinecone. Pinecone, we can upgrade a little bit as well. Max level, we'll make that investment. There we go, a little bit better. In terms of biscuits, here we go. Where do we want to go? This one looks really nice. So look at that, 3 of them. We're absolutely going to equip this. And if we want to make this thing just a little bit better, look at that, damage resist bypass, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and dump into attunement. So now you're getting extra stuff here in today's episode because I'm actually spending some crystals, and this is the one spot that I do spend crystals. Ideally, our luck should hit within 16. I don't know if it's going to happen. There we go. We made it happen, my friends. If not, we still have our backup there if we need to. And now we got the damage resist bypass, and this is a perfect biscuit. Absolutely, to tweak all the way. There we go. Great investment, very quick. You can make those adjustments on the fly as well. All right, so there we go. Get to 10. We got that too as our magic candy. There we are, my friends, with our team. Very perfect. So now let's go, and again, as we discussed, and some of these treasures, things that you can flip around. You could go on more cooldown if you wanted to. Those key pieces as well. We're on speed. You could go on defense if you need it, depending on where your team's at, how your team's doing. You could go on crit, some of those other pieces as well. Whew. Very quick. Back to our gear. Once again, areas of opportunity, as I like to say, and we do have everything here down below for you in our description and on the channel for our biscuits and topping guides. You can check that out. Additionally, we'll continue to make more. We got some improvement here as well that we need to make. All very good. Cooldown here, or you can go on crit instead. So let's actually go crit for damage here this time around. Here we're on cooldown. We can go damage as well. There we go. And here we're on cooldown as well. So lots of areas of opportunity for this one for us to make it just that much better. We do got a pretty high power level, which is really nice and exciting. So that, my friends, is the breakdown of some of the team ideas, using a new team idea, how to use the team idea, and then additionally apply it and make some very fast changes. Let's go ahead and take on the Living Abyss, my friends. Super excited about this one here, because we're going to go at it now today. Now, again, towards the later stuff, depending on where your team is, you may want to switch more to the healer heavy team. Right now, we definitely want to be on damage, get as much through as we can. Look at this. very nice. You can see how we're holding our own with Pinecone here. Very good, my friends. Really moving the needle, which is great. If we can get to 26 and gain 10 levels for the guild, I'm gonna be super pumped. Look at that. Lots and lots of damage. Time is up. 28. Very nice. Almost a billion damage there with that team. So much fun there today, my friends. Absolutely love it. So exciting, and a brand new rendition. We got a lot of room for improvement with this team. All right, so that, my friends, is everything that you needed to know here in today's episode for you on the guild battle Destiny's Flight 8-2. We gave you some new cool stuff with the latest and greatest guild battle. We broke down the Avatar of Destiny and the Living Abyss. We also went through some of those team suggestions and showed you how to apply that here today. With that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in that amazing Discord server and community that we have as well. You can find that information down below in the description and details. Additionally, my friends, like I said, we opened some spaces here for the guild. Check it out, because we always have great opportunities and plenty of other opportunities in our Discord server. Lastly, with that, I just want to say thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here, and thank you so much to our lovely members. We do have memberships available to you. You can check it out. You get emotes, icons, priority response, all kinds of other fun stuff as well. We also have affiliate links and a swag and merch store. All great ways to support the channel, my friends, and I truly, really mean it. I appreciate it. Lastly, don't forget our socials, @me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. We love seeing your scores. We love seeing what you're doing. You can feel free to post those in the Discord server as well. With that, get out there. Best of luck with the guild battle. We're gunning for that beyond top 1,000. Looking forward to that new scoreboard here in this season. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.